have another surgery, and I had my bones fused together. The whole part of that is that through the 2 surgeries, I had all 5 nerves, major nerves in my foot were all damaged, and I had nerve pain constantly. And if you have nerve pain, and it's all the time, it is mind numbing. Not forget about the pain, you have this pain, but then you just have this wear on your mind of this pain all the time. So anyway, I did live in Indiana when this happened. We moved to Florida. One of the big things about moving to Florida was a friend of ours is also a patient of Dr. Placer. Her nerve injury is greater than mine, but we had our family physician back in Indiana refer, and first off, I'll tell you, the day that my doctor referred, I got a call from Dr. Placer, which I thought was amazing, because that just doesn't usually happen, it's a week later, and I got a call the same day. So kind of right there, you kind of, you're starting off on a good foot. So anyway, I came to see him, and I did have a peripheral nerve stimulator put in, which did some help, but it just didn't take away all the pain. I had one day, I woke up one day and no pain. And that was it, but it helped, but I still had this pain, and it was significant. And when I was active, it was even more significant. So I came here, and he did a temporary one to test it on my back, and it was for 5 days. And I remember probably about the 3rd day, I came to my wife and I said, I don't have any pain. I'm gonna cry because it's been so damn long. So we had the permanent one put in. Now, hey, it's amazing. I mean, virtually from minute 1, I didn't have any more nerve pain. And I don't know, it worked for me. The surgery itself didn't take too long. I've been recovering now for about 8 weeks. So March 5th. So I just seen him today at his other office, and I'm released to do whatever I need to do. So I'm gonna get back into swimming, and I'm an umpire, and I'm gonna start doing that again, and my life's kind of back to normal a little bit.
Is this an implant that you have in your body?
Yeah, anybody want to see a old fat man's body?
No.
Yeah, so she'll get into that. But I've got a little battery pack, and I couldn't tell you about. I know what happened, but I can't see it or anything like that.
That was my question. Was something put into your body?
Yes.
And I'll go into all.
She'll go into all that, but yes.
Thank you.
And I have, just so you know, like I said, it's been about 8 weeks. The little battery pack that's implanted, I've had to only recharge it once. It took about an hour and 15 minutes. It's pain. It's nothing. I mean, it's nothing. It's something you do at your leisure. I sat and watched TV while I was wearing the charger. So,
Thank you.
yeah.
I have a question. From
Sure.
the time that you saw him and you did your temporary, how many weeks has it been, like 3 months, 4 months?
Well, I don't remember exactly when I saw him. It wasn't, like any doctor you go to, nothing's necessarily immediate, but I
Right.
saw him probably 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks later. I had the temporary one done. I held that for 5 days. I think they say 5 or 6 days usually. And then I went back and said, I gave him, what I felt it did to my pain,
Sure.
which remarkably made it feel the best I'd felt in 5 years, going on 6 years. So, yeah, and then from there, once the one was taken out, I think it was about another 4 weeks before
And
I
I'll
had
go
it
through the
put
whole
in.
process with you guys.
And,
Okay.
and then